after you are filming these fight scenes and watching them back on screen, how does it make you feel? I mean, are you more empowered after doing something like this?
Absolutely. It's such an interesting feeling because, and I felt the same way doing Watchmen,
Yeah.
as women, we walk down the street at night and you feel vulnerable. And when I know it's silly to say, and this is a movie, and I couldn't throw a punch properly if I was in a real situation. I'm not fight trained properly. I'm movie trained.
Yeah.
But there's something about feeling yourself and feeling powerful in your own body, again, and especially for women, to be able to defend yourself and to feel that way. There's a confidence that comes with it. So I could really understand that this would be a powerful tool if it were in real life. This underground fight club that was started by a therapist who's going, we need to get it out and we need to feel strong and we need to feel, I agree with all that. I mean, I do boxing in my own personal life as a form of exercise, and I love it. I feel the confidence walking out over there. It sort of exudes from my body. So, yeah, it's a great feeling. It's cathartic in many ways.
And I mean, you talked about how it was such a short prep time. Just curious, how does it compare to something like Watchmen, where obviously that's a very big project, but also very stunt heavy. And I think for your resume, especially, it's one of the other very stunt heavy films.
Sure is. That was crazy. I mean, that you compare 17 days to 6 months of shooting,
Right.
It's just, and we had 3 months of prep for that. And like, that was they had the budget to do that. So, and we had big set pieces and it was a completely different film and it needed that time and it needed that effort. And, how else are you going to get to Mars without all the budget behind it?
Yeah.
But ultimately, you've got two very different films, but two equally as entertaining and beautiful films. It just is amazing to me that you can make a movie in 17 days and then you can make a movie in 6 months. And of course you see the difference in what you can have made, again, with the big set pieces and the green screens and stuff like that. And of course it's nice to have the prep time to do the stunt choreography and stuff. But we managed to do it in this film anyway, without all the prep time. Yeah.
And now, I mean, we were also talking a bit just about empowerment. And I'm always curious for anyone who has played a superhero at any point on screen, just how it feels for them the first time they get in their costume, they see the costume. So when it came to Silk Spectre wearing that for the first time, just what starts going through your mind? Just because especially the Watchmen, their costumes are very memorable, I guess.
They are very memorable. There's so many different answers to that question. The actual costume, mine was latex and was not comfortable.
Cannot be comfortable.
And in heels. And I mean, it didn't feel as powerful as it did. It was sexy, and there was definitely something that you put heels on as a woman and you walk differently.
Yeah.
I think that the cool thing for me playing Silk Spectre was her being this powerful vigilante woman, aside from the costume. I actually think that the costume kind of took away a little bit from it. I wanted to have combat boots and just like get rough and tumble. But aesthetically, it just looks amazing. But I loved being able to, dismantle a Beretta in 2 seconds and like just, all the cool techniques that we learned. Again, I remember one night we had all been out having a night out on the weekend and it was Vancouver and there are some dodgy areas in Vancouver. And I remember walking down the street probably at 3:00 in the morning and just thinking, bring it. Anyone can come right now. I don't care. I'll walk all the way home and no one's going to get me. And I'm going, God, the next day I'm going, what was I thinking? This is crazy. What am I going to do? Ask them to politely throw a left hook so that I can, catch it.
Know where to duck.
I can't actually, but yeah, of course it's amazing to get into costume and get into character and be part of this huge production and such a great graphic novel. Talk about really amazing underlying sort of threads about humanity. It's really cool.